All right, my last guest of the evening is calling in right now. Shantelly Lace is with me right now. How's it?
Hey,
Thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it.
you're welcome.
So you're from Lexington, right?
Yes.
Okay, I live in Lexington too. So shout out to the 859. Shout out to the 859. Um, so let's go ahead and begin. How did you get started into music?
Well, I'm a double major in English and communication, so I've always had the writing aspect. It started like writing screenplays, and then I've always loved music. After college, I got hired to teach audio and video classes. From there, I was thinking, well, if I'm going to teach this, I need to have some examples to show people. So I just started doing my first song, and then from there, I became addicted to it.
So who are some of your musical influences? Those that inspired you to do music?
Those that inspired me, I would say, would be Bon Diggs, Marie, Chris Brown, Lucky Star, Armani Trey, Bryson Tiller, Foxy Brown. But now, since I'm getting more involved in the Lexington scene, there's a lot of local artists that inspire me as well. Easy the DJ, My Hero, Anonymous Rose, The Hotel Lobby, and I also like Committee.
I am familiar with all of those names. I think I've interviewed them all. I've gotten to see them at least once. Shout out to the Hotel Labby. Shout out to Anonymous. Shout out to Mike Hero. Easy the DJ. That dude is on his grind. Respect to him.
Yeah.
He definitely puts on for a lot of local artists. I played some of your songs earlier. I played I'm Worth It, and I played Goody Naughty. It's that's
Yeah.
so just for clarification, that's the name of the song, Goody Naughty.
Yeah, Goody Naughty.
All right, because
I'm looking for a goody who's also naughty naughty.
so clarification, just so we know. Uh, as far as 2020, with the pandemic is happening, and do you have any like more music that you have coming out soon?
Yeah, I'm currently working on some. I finished one right before calling in, so we're going to keep recording, and then we're going to choose the favorite three and do a three music video. So I'm excited about that.
Awesome. So definitely looking forward to that. So these two songs that I played, is that going to be off your upcoming album?
I just released those as singles, so I might, depending on popularity, I might re-record those if people want it on the EP. But otherwise, I'm just planning on new music.
Okay, I got you. I got you. So you mentioned some talented local artists. As far as the scene in general, you go on the shows, you perform, you network with people. How do you feel about the support you've been getting from the local R&B and hip hop scene out there?
I'm really impressed with the Lexington and Louisville music scene, especially hip hop. Everybody I've met has been amazing. I think everybody's talented and they're really humble and also helpful. I mean, already just, I'll say in the past 3 months, I can look at things I'm doing now versus before, and I've already advanced so much just from being around the local scenes. So I'm really impressed.
Yeah, I made a lot of good friends in the local music scene. So much talented people out there, and they're also good, genuine good people. Like you can just chat with them in a bar somewhere and just talk about music and life in general. So I definitely sense the support from a lot of artists. Everybody got their own style and trying to uplift each other for sure. Um, so it's very uplifting to see local artists support each other. Um, and because everybody's trying to succeed. Everybody is trying to get themselves heard. So That's very encouraging. So where can people check out your music, and where can people check you out on social media?
Okay, let's see. My music is on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube Artists, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Deezer. That's more popular like in France. I haven't noticed it on Pandora yet, but it's in the works, so I think it takes like 2 weeks. And then I'm also on SoundCloud. And then as far as social media, Shantelly Lace with a 3 on Facebook, Shantelly _Lace on Instagram, Televizzle on Twitter, and Shantelly Lace on YouTube.
And I have to confess, you have one of the coolest names in local music. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you. My grandma named me.
Shout out to grandma. Shout her out. So obviously with the pandemic that we are in, everyone that's had shows planned or shows on the brink of happening has been postponed or canceled. So if you want to support Shantelly and my local music friends and everyone during this time, go stream their music, go purchase their music, and once you get through with that, you spread the word and support these artists. So did you have any like shows scheduled prior to things being shut down?
I mainly just had like open mics scheduled, but I had planned on in a 3 to 4 month time doing a showcase anyway. So the pandemic hasn't delayed that because I wasn't going to do it right away. I want to keep building things up and getting my lineup. But continuing with what you said about supporting local artists, I really think it will be good to support other artists because everyone that I know, we're still grinding, we're still working, we're recording, so we're doing everything behind the scenes to prepare for when we can be back out in the public. So it's gonna pay off twofold.
So do you have? I feel like a lot of artists, they go out there, they perform, they do their thing. Do you have any like favorite songs that you enjoy performing the most in person?
I'm Worth It is my favorite one to perform in person, besides the new one that you haven't heard yet. That's going to be my new favorite.
I like that one too. It's definitely one of those standout songs to me. It's definitely got something behind it for sure. Talk about recording that song in particular. What's it all about?
Okay, Worth It. It's got a lot of things going on if you listen to it. It's a women's anthem. So in the chorus they're chanting, "I conceded to know you're worth it." I mean, not just for women, men need to know their worth as well. But then continuing with that, it's also where I introduce myself. I'm chanting my name, Shantelly Lace. And most artists, every artist, if you look at it, they have that one song where they're either introducing themselves or their alter ego, and this is mine. So it's pretty special to me for multiple ways. I also plug an old song from like the 1950s or 1960s called Shantelly Lace. And whenever I was in high school, I used to run track, and I ran the 400 dash. And a lot of times we would travel all over the state, and my parents couldn't always come to see me run. So my track team was my family. It's a long race. It's the longest sprint, 400. And so my whole team would chant my name, and they thought Shantelly Lace is the same thing as Chantilly Lace, so they would sing that song. So I mean, it's special to me for a variety of ways.
Yeah,
And I've made my own version.
that's awesome. You definitely got that athlete type of name too, given your background and everything. Like I can imagine people, commentators using your name. Look at Shantelly Lace. Just that's one of those names right there that I like for sure. It was great chatting with you. Thank you so much for being on the show. Continued success. Please go check out her music. It's everywhere. Shantelly Lace is the name. She's got more music on the way. And again, I appreciate you. I appreciate your grind. Keep doing your thing. And hopefully, once this pandemic ends, I definitely want to see you perform in person for sure.
Oh, yes, I would love that. Thank you so much.
Continue success and be safe, and we'll see each other soon.
All right. Have a great night.